Welcome back to Eurovoxx. I am Susie, and I will be bringing you all the best of the American Song Contest. I might be a little bit biased about our first contender because she's from my adopted home state of Louisiana. So I'm going to bring her in right now, Brittany Pfantz. Brittany, thank you so much for coming with us today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Brittany, what brought you to the American Song Contest in the first place? I know you've got quite a body of work, which is fantastic, by the way. I do encourage anyone to look at your back catalogue. But what was your journey to the American Song Contest?
Well, it's been a long journey. I started music about 10 years ago. So I would say, it's all of the back work that led me to American Song Contest. But they found me on Instagram and I said, why not? Let's see what happens. And so, yeah, I went on that journey and they selected me. So that was cool. But I would say, like, if it hadn't been for, all the hard work, those years leading up, I would definitely wouldn't be here.
Right, definitely doing the grind in the clubs and I was going to say pubs, but obviously we're in the wrong country for that. And congratulations on your engagement, by the way, for anyone who hasn't seen the postcard leading up to your performance. That was so cute. I love it. You did mention in your postcard as well, your musical influences. You mentioned Janis Joplin. Who else do you really pull from?
So it's hard to say that I pull from anyone. I usually just say, who people say that I sound like. So I've gotten Pink, Adele, Amy Winehouse, Janis Joplin. But as far as pulling influence, I really think it's just my roots, what I grew up around. I love soul music, just anything 60s, 70s. So, I feel like I'm definitely a blend on genres, and I think that shows in the way that I've pulled, for my inspiration.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that in your previous work. I've listened to a lot of it. I've been very much cracked out, if you were, on your previous catalogue. Alive is one of my favourite songs. I absolutely love that one. That one's been on repeat, on repeat with your Eurovision entry, Eurovision American Song Contest entry, for quite a while. So I think I may single-handedly make you a wild card just between listening to the two of them. Now, did you write your American Song Contest entry specifically for ASC, or was that something that you already had written?
Yeah. So I already had the song. I wrote it I do a lot of work for music with TV for sync. It's so for film, movies, commercials. So I actually originally wrote this song for TV film. And when they selected it, I sent a few songs and they ended up selecting this one. So when they selected it, I went in and made the verses a lot more personal, because I just made it pretty, generic and widely applicable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think one of my favorite lines in there is, I come back stronger, a jaw-dropping monster. I think I want to make that my personal motto. I think that one's fantastic. When it came to the staging, how much input did you actually have in the staging?
I didn't have a lot. I think I could have if I wanted to, but I just kind of let them run wild. And I just told them that I don't really care to have backup dancers, and I don't care to wear heels or pink. So they strayed away.
So they gave you the exact opposite of that.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and I love the boots. The boots were fantastic. And when you got to that middle section of the song and just really went for it, I'm like, she is singing it from the bottom of those platforms. Those were absolutely fantastic. I loved it. Now, definitely for our Eurovision subscribers, when you came out with the veil and the crown, it was very reminiscent of one of this year's contenders, Sheldon Riley, who has a mask on at the beginning of his song. So that really gave us some big Eurovision vibes, which was absolutely fantastic.
That's cool.
I, of course, looked at it and went, oh, we've got Goth Mardi Gras. I like this. I like where she's going with it. I was waiting for some beads to come out from somewhere. I was feeling very, very proud. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Now, unfortunately, which I think is a gross oversight on their part, you did not get through to the next round. However, we know that there are the wildcard positions. How are you feeling about the wildcards?
I do not think I'll get through, to be honest, which I'm totally okay with, mainly because I am actually pregnant right now. So,
what?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't said that in any interview, but yeah, I it's just a lot of traveling, and I'm finally show. So it was great, and I had such a fun time. But and I'll definitely be excited if I am the wild card. But I'm so happy to just be home and focus on what's next, and settling down in this movie. And there will definitely be more music in the future for sure. But I'm just in like another season right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything changes when that happens. I have two myself, so yeah, I know. No, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop listening to the song and probably single-handedly make you a wild card, but I'm just saying. So you do have plans though to make more music, to bring another album, to continue.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that my fiance and I will probably end up doing an album together. However, I have new music to release within the next couple of months, so I'm focusing on that right now.
Okay, awesome. Well, I look forward to that. I think that's going to be fantastic. I'm going to continue listening to your back catalogue, and like I said, I encourage everyone to look into it, to listen to it, to start streaming it, because it's fantastic. Like I said, Alive is one of my favorite ones. Losing It as well. That's an anthem, if ever I heard one. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep listening to it. But thank you so much for doing this. Congratulations on the engagement, the baby, everything else. I really hope that you're going to be a wild card. And I thank you so much for coming on Eurovoxx.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon.
Okay.